there lived on a mountain an old lady who lived in a log cabin, and she would sit of an evening just a-clicking and a-clacking away as she would knit. Her fireplace was right there, and near that fireplace she had a fish, a dried fish, salted down, and it would give her a pleasure of an evening to have a slice of that fish to chew on her way to bed. Well, she also, it was rumored, had a bag of gold that was in that chimney somewhere. It was. Third row from the bottom on the left side, middle brick. And the rumor got out that she had that gold. And they would hear that story in the village, and 3 guys thought they would come up and they would take that gold away from that old lady. Well, the gang was led by a man whose name was Old One Eye. He'd lost one eye in a fight. And his 2 comrades, one was called Red, because it was red hair and his big red beard. And the other was called Lefty because his right arm was in a sling and he only had the left one to work with. Well, the lady'd sit there and rock, and she'd knit, and she'd look at her fish, which hung right next to the fireplace. That fish was flat against the wall, and so she could only see one eye. She didn't know about the robber who was named One Eye. She just named her fish One Eye. And of an evening, she'd sit and she'd yawn. And she'd said, there come one. Oh, but there, she'd yawn again. There come 2. The third one come along. Time to get the butcher knife out. And she'd go get the butcher knife. And she'd go over to Old One Eye. She'd cut a hunk off of him and chaw it on her way to bed. Well, those 3 robbers hatched this plan. They came up to the cabin and they watched. It was late, but they could still see the fireplace, or the fire burning in the fireplace. And so, Old One Eye told Red, you go up to that cabin and see if that old lady is still awake. Well, he crept up to the cabin and he found a little chink in the logs where he could put his eye and he could look through. And he saw the old lady knitting and a-rocking. There come one. The man thought that he was being seen by that old woman because she was actually looking at the fish. But it was right next to where he was peeking in. So he turned around and ran away, back to Old One Eye, the bandit, and said, she saw me right through the wall. That woman's a witch. Well, One Eye didn't believe him, and he said to Lefty, you go look. He crept up to the cabin, found the same hole, right there in that wall, next to the fish. And he saw the old lady knitting away, and oh, there come 2. And he jumped back, slid down the hill, and went to One Eye and said, she is a witch. She saw me. She saw me. She looked right through the wall and she saw me. Now, One Eye wasn't buying this, so he crept up there himself. He found the same chink, put his one good eye up against the wall, peeked in, and there the old lady sat knitting away, clackety-clack. Well, Old One Eye, I'm gonna get the butcher knife now and I'm gonna take a slice of you. Well, the bandit heard this and he turned around and he ran. And as he ran past his two compatriots, he said, "Come on, she is a witch." The old lady at the cabin never knew a thing. She just took her chaw and went to bed. But she was never bothered again. Thank you.
Nice.
Great.
Oh,